Look what I bought. How you get from this point of it being in bits to the point of taking your first bit of film of footage. Here goes nothing. Let's get it unboxed. Here it is. This is what I've got. Until I got this, all I was using is iPhone with a lens, a microphone, tripod. I'll show you now what I'm filming this on. How do I do that? Well, I'll have to film that in a minute when I've got this up and running, but I'm now recording on my G7x Mark II. This is what I have been using. So just standard iPhone with a lens, plug-in mic, which you can see on my lapel. So that's what I have been filming on, and this is what I'm gonna be filming on. So here goes nothing. Safety precautions now. Getting started sounds like a good plan. Make sure the following items are included in the packaging. Well, they are. Do not peel off the adhesive covering from the battery pack. Okay, I won't. Compatible memory card, check. You can download manuals and software from the following URL. Well, what I might do is write that down, and then once I've kind of got the basics, I might just throw this instruction thing away. Initial preparations. Attach the strap. Well, all right then, seems a bit basic. We'll do that first. Okay, that seems easy enough. Stick that through. So you've got a loop. Stick the loop in. Stick that through the loop. Strap. Attach. Check. Done. Insert battery pack after aligning the triangle marks. Oh, I see a triangle mark on there. Insert the battery pack by pushing in one. What? Oh, well, there's an open. Let's see what that does. Ooh, hello. Are you battery sized? You are battery sized. Right, so align. Ah, wait. Dickhead. Don't insert it into there, you insert it into here. It's a good job I checked. Right, insert that. Done. Insert it into there. Next, charge the battery pack. Oh, here we go. You've got to charge it up before you do anything. Well, that's hardly a surprise, I suppose. Plug the power cord into the charger, then plug the other end into a power outlet. The charging lamp turns orange and begins to charge. We have a power outlet down here, and it can just reach. We've got orange. When the charging is finished, the lamp turns green. Remove the battery pack. For details on charging time and number of shots or recording time available with a fully charged battery pack, refer to specifications in the downloadable camera user guide. Right, well, guess it's just a waiting game now because I can't be bothered to look in the specifications in the downloadable whatever. I'll just wait until the charger is done. I've just started charging it now. As soon as it goes green, I'll come back on and I'll tell you how long it's taken. To charge it up fully, you're looking at something in the region of around 2 hours, maybe just slightly less. I've been checking in about every 20 minutes or so. So once the battery's all charged up, what do we do next? Open the cover. Right, that's the thing I did earlier by accident. I'm guessing the battery goes in. How do you know which way around then? Oh, I suppose we just match them in then. So far it's not going well. It's got to be like that, surely. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Let's not just force it. Insert battery pack. Holding the battery pack with the terminals in the position shown 1. What? Hold the battery lock toward 2. What the... Ah, okay. Okay, so what do you do is, there is... Let me see if I can show you because it's not that obvious. There's this little pink thing, and this slides backwards and forwards. So with the edge of this, you kind of push it up out the way a bit and stuff it in. Right, job done. If you insert the battery pack facing the wrong way, it will not look into the correct position. Well, it has looked in, so that's fine. Done. Next card, this bad boy. These are expensive. This was like 50 quid. So however much the price of your camera is, you want to add on maybe 50 quid for one of these. There we go, right. There is a picture just inside which shows you which way to put it. Like so. Close that up and lock it in place. It says to turn on the camera and set the date and time. To set it, press the on off button. The date/time screen is displayed. I guess that comes up automatically. Set the date and time. Press the arrow buttons to choose an item. Where are the arrow buttons anyway? Okay, I don't see any arrow buttons. Oh, okay, there's the arrow buttons. I think the arrow buttons, although there aren't arrows on them, I think these are the arrow buttons, and I think this is the cog that you can also turn. When finished, press the set button. The set button is in the center there. I just turned it on and this screen came up automatically, and then I'm just pressing the up button. I've put the 15th of July 2018, 1450. Oh right, because that's the format I want. Daylight saving time off. Yes, we haven't got daylight saving time, right? And then it says press set. Right, press set, done. Now specify your home time zone. Press the arrow keys to choose your home time, then press set. Well, this is London because I'm in the UK. I'm based in North Wales, so that's fine. We'll set that. Date/time is set. Great. Configure the display language. Press the play button. Press and hold the set button. And immediately press the menu button. Might have had to turn the camera off because the last bit says turn the camera. Well, do you know what? It's in English anyway because it says no image on there. That'll be fine. No image. Why no image? Oh, because we've got that closed. I've absolutely no idea how to open that. Right, next it says in the book, shooting. For fully automatic selection of the optical settings for specific scenes, simply let the camera determine the subject and shooting conditions. Press the on-off button. Oh, look. Oh, hello. It's popped out. Set the mode dial to auto. Okay, well, it was actually on auto anyway, so I'm guessing you take that to there, but it was on it anyway, so that's fine. Compose the shot. It says, to zoom in and enlarge the subject, move the zoom lever, which is this one here, I think. Well, that's fairly self-explanatory. Push it one way, zooms out, push it one way, zooms in. Fairly standard, even I know how to do that. Shooting... What are you doing? It's making noises. It's doing stuff, I don't know what it's doing. Just chill. Right, shooting still images. Press the shutter button lightly. Which is this one up here, I guess. The one, you've got your twizzle thing there and you shoot a one at the top. The camera beeps twice after focusing and AF frames are displayed to indicate image areas in focus. Oh, okay. I guess that's what this moving thing is. You can see on there. Press the shutter button all the way down. Oh, okay. So you press it a little bit to get it sort of focusing and then you finish off pressing it down and it takes a picture. If raise the flash is displayed, move the flash switch to raise the flash. It will fire when shooting. If you prefer not to use flash, push it down with your finger into the camera. All right, there we go. So if we take a picture, so we didn't need the flash. If I took a picture in here, maybe. Okay, well, I can't make the flash pop out at the moment because it's daytime, so we'll play with that later. Recording movies. Press the movie button to start recording. Just that red one there, and press it again to stop. So what I do need to do is take a clip of this setup to show what I have been using. This is weird, taking footage of myself, taking footage. Record. Okay, I'm now recording on my G7x Mark II. This is what I have been using. So just standard iPhone with a lens, plug-in mic, which you can see on my lapel. So this I will insert and then we press it again and we start recording. Cool. So that's the very first bit of footage taken on my G7x Mark II. The last page in here says, enter playback mode. Press the play button, which is this one down here. Can you see? That's this one. So if we do this, press the play mode, press the set button. What? Ooh. Press the set button, press the up and down buttons to choose play. Right, okay, so this is a favourites one, so I guess some things you can tag as favourites. You can protect some things. This says protect this image to prevent erasing. We've got little pictures of binoculars, which is image search, specifically search conditions for image playback. So I guess if you were looking for like nighttime shoots, you'd find it there, I don't know. And this one, play movie, movie playback begins. But that's what we want. Press the set button again, and I'm guessing. Okay, I'm now recording on my G7x Mark 2 lens. I don't even know what this is. This is on here, on that. Oh, I don't know. How do we show that now? Stop. Do we press it again? Okay, press it again and it stops. To adjust the volume, press the up or down buttons during playback. Oh, so you can even adjust the volume on here. So that is the absolute basics, because I'm now at the end of the instruction book and it goes on to a different language now, which is a bit annoying in itself. And I know it's not just Canon, everyone's to blame, but look at this, right? This is what I've just read. This is the English. This is every other conceivable language you can think of. None of this is useful to me. All I needed was these 3 pages. That's it. The rest of this is all in different foreign languages. And I get that different people want them in their own language, but can't manufacturers of things like this just come up with a way that you can just opt in and say, right, I speak English, just give me 3 pages of the English and don't bother with the rest of this. Or I speak French, just give me the French ones. I mean, all this is going to waste, and this whole book now is going to go in the recycling. What a waste of paper. So that is the absolute basics. How to point the camera and take a picture, how to point the camera and get some basic footage. I know from sort of research that I've done, this camera is fairly sort of automatic. I don't know much about photography or filming, and you know, me getting a DSLR camera would have just been a complete waste, because I'm clueless. I don't know what to do, and I'm going to make it a bit of my mission to learn. That's part of what this is all about, to learn things that I don't know. But it seems pretty simple to begin with. I also know from my research that there can be a lot more to this. I know that you can program it to autofocus on your own face, so that the default for the camera is always to autofocus on your face if you're in shot. And I think that is probably quite a good idea, because I would imagine for most vloggers, you want your face in focus above all else. I know there's more to it, and I think what I'll do is, as I learn more about the camera, I'll just keep doing little sort of how-to videos, because for a lot of people like me, I think, you know, you really don't know very much when you get to the point of having a camera with a charged battery and a memory card in it and a button that says on and off. You know, that sort of is the level of my knowledge. I guess I will actually have to do that download thing, because there is no more instructions now that come with the box. That's it. That's as much as they tell you. The other bits of paper was just about warranties and fire precautions, which was don't put your camera near a naked flame and really stupid things like that. So I guess I'm going to have to download that sort of how-to instruction thing. So I'll do that, I'll have a read of it. And as I gradually learn the different things the camera can do, I'll just keep updating you, because I think some people will find that useful. Awesome. Hopefully this will be the start of something beautiful.